So I am excited to share a clip of shrimp and grits. I really want to thank William for submitting this because shrimp, I love grits, but it is not a liked dish in my household. So any excuse to make grits, I will take. And this is actually the dish that changed my family into becoming grit lovers. So thank you very much. And for those of you who are looking for something a little bit different, you should check out the japchae recipe that David, who's actually speaking in our next workshop, submitted. But without further ado, here is shrimp and grits.
Some bacon, so for our shrimp and grits, we're going to start by chopping some bacon, getting that out of the way, and then getting our liquids ready for our grits. We start with some milk. We also have some water and some veggie stock that lets us have a very complex flavor in our grits. And we will go get that on to boil, and we will start frying up that bacon. When the liquids are boiling, we will add the grits a little bit at a time, stirring really nicely in between. And then we'll go back to working on some veggies for our shrimp, chopping up some green onions there, both the white parts and the green. And we're also going to get some garlic. And of course, the recipe may call for 1 or 2 cloves, but we're going to use 4 or 5. Who knows how many. We're also going to grate some cheese that'll go into our grits here in a little bit. Now we're going to toss our shrimp in some flour, salt, and pepper. Get a nice for the frying pan. And we've prepared our frying pan with the bacon grease, gotten it nice and hot. We're going to get the shrimp in an even layer, add the green onions as well as the garlic, and let that kind of sit. We want to give it time, let it get nice and crispy, but not overdone. And we'll go ahead and finish our grits with some half and half, some butter, salt, pepper, and cheddar cheese, and mix it in until it's nice and smooth. And then we'll be ready to plate. So here we're using a shallow bowl, and I'm using a ladle to ladle in the nice creamy grits. We'll put the shrimp on top and add some of that yummy garlic sauce. And I'll also garnish with some of our bacon and some extra cheddar cheese. And look at that, some shrimp and grits. Bon appetit.
And thanks to my lovely wife, Jess, for doing the voiceover on that. We did get a question in the chat about what is grits, for those of you who may not have grown up around corn country. Um, Grits are a coarsely ground corn that is made into a porridge. In the US, you see it more in the South than other regions, but growing up in the Midwest, it was something that was around. A lot of people like sugar in their grits or cheese in their grits.